Well, hey guys, this is Dave, and I found some new information concerning the Forrest Fenn treasure. And this is information that's been out there for a little while, but I can't believe nobody's ever picked up on this. So I guess I'm the first. So I think that this will definitively end the speculation about where warm waters halt. Okay, there's a really popular blog out there called Chase Chat, and back in, I think it was 2015, there was a big discussion going on there, and Forrest, who it has been confirmed through the administrator of the site that was him posting, actually began to post on this blog. And so what he said was very, very peculiar. What he said was, and I'm quoting here, "I'm getting very dizzy. Could someone please send me some extra strength Tylenol?" And then he gives his address, which is a P.O. box number, Santa Fe, with the zip code. And then he says, "To my knowledge, this is still my address." He said, "I had my other address halted when hot water poured out of my hot water heater onto my cold cement floor." Now, this is an extremely peculiar post. So, there's a few little things about this post that I found very interesting. Number one, this was posted after a long conversation. So, when Forrest said, "I'm getting dizzy," I think what he was doing is he was reading all of these posts that these people were putting on there. And I think what he meant by "he's getting dizzy" is just the endless speculation on his poem and everything that's going on, and the wild and crazy ideas that people come up with, that even I come up with. And I think he was saying, man, this is making me dizzy. And then the very next thing he said, "Can someone please send me some extra strength Tylenol?" Well, we all know Forrest is a multimillionaire, and Tylenol, everybody's got Tylenol. But what was really peculiar about this is he capitalized extra strength Tylenol. Okay, is he getting paid by Tylenol? I don't know, maybe. But I thought it was funny that he capitalized extra strength Tylenol. And we know that Fenn likes to capitalize strange things, like in his poem where he capitalizes brown for some reason, who knows what. So, I thought it was really interesting, and I was like, well, why would he capitalize extra strength Tylenol? And I felt like maybe there was a clue there, because that's just a weird request. Who's going to send you Tylenol through the mail? Come on. So, the thing about it is, extra strength Tylenol. It's 3 words. And as I was looking at it, I was thinking, well, extra is capitalized, strength is capitalized. Well, what else can be capitalized? Well, directions can be capitalized. Extra could be east, strength could be south, but then you got Tylenol, and then you don't have a north. So I was thinking to myself, I feel like there's something here, but I need to look into this more. So, and I invite you to do this as well. I went on to Google, and I found a anagram maker, and I typed in extra strength Tylenol, and what came out floored me. When you do that and you put it in an anagram finder, you get the words northeasternly or northeastern. The rest of the words are gobbledygook, and there is no other directions. So extra strength Tylenol turns into northeasternly or northeastern. And I was like, wow, that's something. So after the extra strength Tylenol, he posted his little address with his P.O. box number with his zip code. And then he said, "To my knowledge, this is still my address." But what's funny about this is he misspelled knowledge. He spelled it Knoyledge. And I know Forrest is a very intelligent man. He's a multimillionaire. He's written many books. Now, this could be just a typo, or it could be something more. So I was looking at knowledge. And if you've ever done any research about Forrest Fenn, you will find that he has often said that there is a key word in his poem. And if people could figure out this key word, then they could figure out the poem. So, just like I did with Extra Strength Tylenol, I decided to put knowledge, the way he spelled it, in the anagram finder. And again, I was floored. When I popped it in there and all the words were printed out, the only word that was a gobbledygook was the word golden key. Golden key. Knowledge. K-N-O-Y-L-E-D-G-E. Anagram. Golden key. Well, we all know gold and key. So, right after that at the bottom, then he has this very peculiar statement where he says, my other address I had halted after hot water poured out of my hot water heater onto a cold cement floor. So if you take hot water and you pour hot water onto a cold cement floor, what do you get? You get warm water. So what I think Forrest was saying is he was looking at all these people's blog posts of speculation, and he said, man, this is making me dizzy. You people are going off the deep end. He goes, I'm going to give you a hint. So let's change it now. You people I'm getting dizzy. Northeasterly, then he gives his address with the zip code. The golden key, hot water pouring on the cold cement floor turns into warm waters halted. So what I think he was saying is take the zip code, which is 87501. Go. The key is that zip code is where warm waters halt, and from that direction go northeasterly. So after finding out all that information, me and my friend grabbed a map. We figured out where the zip code is. We took the whole little zip code panel, marked it off with a marker on the map, the 87501. We put that as our where warm water halts, and then we went northeasterly. And we actually measured up to where 8.25 miles would be, where Forrest said he's hid the treasure 8.25 miles north of Santa Fe. And we did a grid. And I'm going to say that we came across a place that once we figured out where that warm water halted and then we went in a northeasterly direction from it, everything just fell into place. And I'm not saying that I have definitely found where the treasure's hidden, but I am very excited. And right now I'm in New Mexico. It's December. Today's December the 8th. It's been snowing in Santa Fe. Me and my friend are going to go on the 16th to our spot, which is only 10 miles north of Santa Fe, northeast of Santa Fe. So the spot we're going to go is, number one, it's not in a crazy place like Forrest has said. It's not in no crazy canyons or up big crazy mountains, but it's, in a wooded area. It's very easy to get from where the parking lot is to where we think the treasure is only 1.5 miles. It's easily to walk, and we're excited. Now, am I going to find the treasure? I don't know, but we're excited because once we found where warm water halts, and Forrest has always said, if you can figure out where warm water halts, you can just follow it to it. And one of the other things, once I figured out where warm water halts and I started following the clues in a northeasterly direction from that zip code, and everything was like boom, 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 falling in. There were 2 clues that I was having a hard time figure out. So I was like, man, I need to do some more research. So I know that Forrest, got this idea from this book called The Codex that Douglas Preston wrote. So I'm just going to give you one more hint. I'm not going to tell you our location, but I will give you one more hint that might help you in your quest. So I didn't want to read the whole book, so I read the synopsis. And once I read the synopsis, those 2 clues that I was having a hard time figuring out, boom, like a light bulb going off in my head, I figured it out. So we're going to go look on the 16th in our spot northeastern direction from Santa Fe where warm water halts. And you may all think I'm crazy, but I ask you to look at this post and put it into your own anagram thing, and you'll be surprised what comes out. So this is David, Zoe Zizzles. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye.